John is out of Arizona. Arizona. John, welcome to the show.
Hi, Jesse. Thank you.
You're welcome, John. Thanks for calling.
Hey, I had a comment about the Joker movie. I went and saw it last night. Just out of research purposes, and I got way more than I bargained for. Someone brought their child, and this girl, she looked like she was like maybe 7 years old, and it was right after the first violent part.
Yes.
Am I allowed to give a spoiler?
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not going to watch it,
Okay.
but, you know.
Good. Well, he murdered his own mother. And shortly after that, like 30 seconds, there was an exit door right behind me. I was with my friend, and I heard a woman say, "We'll just wait outside." And this little girl said, "Mommy, I want to go home." And I looked at my friend, and I said, "Oh, dear God, somebody brought a child here." And
Yeah.
I looked and saw them walking out. And I had to say something, and it was very quiet, so the entire theater definitely heard. Which I'm glad. And I said, "Yeah, take her home. You don't take a child to a movie like this. What's
I'm
wrong
telling
with
you, man.
And no one said anything after that. But I'm assuming that there was a man still sitting there, dad or something like that. He didn't say anything either. But
It's amazing
anyway.
to me how mothers screw up their children, and the fathers are too weak to protect the children. It's just mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It just really, like, I would never send my child to a public school today, but parents are doing it every day, knowing that they're not being educated but corrupted, and yet they sacrifice their kid to the children of Satan.
I'm currently taking my daughter to public school right now.
And why?
Trying to get her out. Because I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
So I basically woke up a couple of years ago was when a few years ago.
Are you going to take her
woke up.
out? What grade is she?
She's in 8th grade now.
So are you going to take her out, or are you going to sacrifice her?
That's a great way to put it. Well, I guess I got to take her out. I don't want to sacrifice her to the system.
But before I ask, were you going to sacrifice her to the children of Satan? Let her be the sacrifice lamb?
No.
Why are you say you woke up, right, and you can see what's going on. Why are you still putting her in harm's way like that?
I'm incredibly weak.
You're weak?
Yeah.
And in what way are you so weak you can't take her out of harm's way?
Maybe just, I guess, standing up to my own daughter. She doesn't want to go, she doesn't want to get out of that school. She met friends.
But she appreciate it when she become an adult and really see what's going on. She's going to appreciate that her father loved her enough to take her out of the school, because kids have an ego. They just care about playing and being with their friends, and they don't realize they're being brainwashed. That's brainwashed. That's why it's the responsibility of the parents to protect them.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm messing up just like that parent that brought their kid to that radar.
Yeah, you're doing the same thing that the woman that you yelled at. You're doing the same thing.
Evil. Hypocrite.
How does your wife feel about this?
We're not together, and she doesn't understand. She did want to take my child out of school just because she wanted to move to somewhere else, and that was her excuse. And now that it's not happening, she doesn't care. She was talking about school shootings. Oh, what if this and that, and we should take our kid out of school.
You can homeschool or find some good, even though the private and schools are starting to change too, but you can do better.
Homeschool.
Yeah, you can homeschool her.
Yeah. Thanks for calling me out.
You're welcome, man. We got to protect the children, man, because that's why they go after the kids, and they're going after them younger and younger and younger, because the younger they are, easier it is to brainwash them. And after a while, your daughter is not going to do anything you say. You're going to be her enemy because they're teaching her that homosexuality is normal, abortion is normal, the parents are wrong, you don't have to obey, this and that. America is racist and an evil society, and the founders were haters. And when she come home and you try to tell her no, she's not going to listen to you.
I was thinking that I was just making the right decision by letting her think for herself and come to that conclusion, but you make a lot better sense.
She's a child. She's not going to come to that conclusion at this time because kids have egos, and they love playing with their friends. They love messing around with their, hanging out. She's not thinking the way that an adult parent should be thinking and protect her from evil.
Yeah.
And by the time she get an adult, she'd be so brainwashed she would have forgotten what is right.
Well, I'm going to have a serious conversation with Mom because that's been in my heart for a long time, and all I've done is just talk about it.
Yeah, you got to be right and do right, and God is with you.
All right. Oh, all right.
All right, John, I wish you well with that, man. It really, it's not good knowing that your daughter is a sacrificed lamb right now, and a lot of parents are doing this. I know of white parents who are sending their kids to black schools, and the kids are getting beat up and taunted and traumatized, and the parents still send them because they don't want to offend the blacks.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I do draw a line somewhere, but apparently I got to be thinking about my own hypocritical.
Right. You have to always keep an eye on yourself, John, and you see how to deal with the world around you.
Right on.
Thank you, John. I wish you well, man.
Right on, Jesse.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Bye now. Amazing. It's hardly a time when I go on the internet now where I don't see whether it's white, male, or female teachers getting beat up in these classrooms by these black boys and girls, and the teachers just keep going. I'm like, what? They go because they don't want to offend the people by stop teaching in those black schools or something, or they have false guilt or something, but they be getting brutalized in the classroom. And the kids put it online, and it's funny to them because the people are white.